Hello, and welcome back to the Cothagian Federation. Today, it's finally time to go to the military side of things. Oh yeah. The Zebrica Liberation Army. The Liberation Army of the East has been transformed in the past years, but there is always more work to be done. Despite the peace we have secured for ourselves, there are others out there who yet still threaten liberty. So we shall continue to advance, continue to modernize, and prepare ourselves for the next struggle. What was... okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, I can upgrade those. I think I'm gonna start by just doing these, though, even if it's slightly ahead of time. I mean, economy, bro. Oh god, okay, I have enough economy. I should really be making military, but you know. After this, I'll just build infrastructure over my entire nation. There we go. Very important. I need infrastructure, you know, everywhere. Borders like this is why I like the mod that lets you transfer provinces. I just give these two to them, and maybe like in exchange give like 2 provinces that aren't cores of theirs to them. That way they still have about the same amount of factories either way, but there's no longer border guard. Oh. Well, if I could just, you know, do this instead, Oh, well, Cheer Up Terror doesn't exist. So, yeah. There is a new light rising in the world, a nation where all may be truly free from the shackles of poverty and oppression. While we cannot force our ideals on the world, we errantly believe that all must be able to make the choice for themselves of how they wish to be ruled. This shall be our great mission. The events of these last years have shown that the world is walking down a bloody path. A path that once again see the strong force that will on the weak. The tyrannical dance has colored the world's history, and again by no fault of our own. The common creature has suffered for it. Had fortune and the determination of the Liberation Army not dictated otherwise, Carthage would have joyfully marched down this path as well, for its leaders could not imagine any other path. Their own people would suffer, as patrons and noble houses squeezed them for all they had, and their neighbors would fall prey to the imperialist ambitions. Though we, to some extent, stand here by chance and fortune, we, members of the National Unity Front, hereby declare an end to this bleak state of affairs. Never again shall we put profit and political expediency over our people, and never again shall our neighbors live in fear of a willful and tyrannical Carthage that used them as mere tools. We commit ourselves, as well as our efforts, to build a northern Zebrica, guided by harmonic and socialist principles, where the self-determination of all people are upheld, and where no nation shall live in fear of their stronger neighbors, nor any creature live in bondage. We invite the world to watch our efforts, and to, through our efforts, see that a better and more just world is possible. To a better world, the League of Liberty. Though they kind of have their own faction completely made, so, yeah. Sure. The Old Frontiers. There are lands that lie within our states inhabited by zebras who call themselves Zonakin. Many among them cry out to join in the freedom we offer. We cannot be rash or violent. We shall hold out hope to solve these issues with words, with force of arms as a last resort. I can go on at least start making, honestly, I should really be upgrading my trucks as well, or, yeah. In fact, I can go ahead and, no. Alright, let's go ahead and start doing trucks. Good enough for now. Let's negotiate the return. Let's do the North Zebrican Mutual Assistance Fund. Shared prosperity is in the interest of all Zonakins. We must make a genuine effort to reach out to those around us and offer them a kind hoof. We can grow and prosper together. We are not enemies, but instead friends. Friendship is harmony. Friendship is prosperity. And friendship makes magic happen. Magical things happen. Magic things happen. Okay. However you say those last 3 words. You gonna give it over? You gonna do it? You gonna at least answer yes or no? Hey, they did. Return of Car Alpaca. The villages and towns of Car Alpaca were boiling with zebras out in the streets to celebrate the news of the Lambetians relinquishing control of the region back to Cothagian. The news had come suddenly, and the response had been explosive. Larders were opened, and barrels of drinks rolled out. Impromptu tables and stages set up in the streets for food and musicals. In some areas, zebras took to digging out paint and draw the flag of the Federation on the walls or the roads. Car Alpaca is once again part of Cothagian, and not a drop of blood was spilled to achieve it. Yay! Wait, what? There we go. Let me go ahead and set this to local autonomy because we might be needing it soon. So check out this one declares war potentially. Actually, definitely. Yeah. Let's liberate Quagatai. Well, we're gonna liberate you from yourself. Man, I didn't realize this nation's actually secretly based on America. Who knew? Did you? Oh, but... And let's do the Hippone address. The Hippone address. North Zebrica has been under too many tyrants for too long. First the Storm King, and then the warlords who rose up to replace him. Now our land is at peace, but others who surround us still desire war and conflict. We must protect the creatures of North Zebrica from tyrants who surround them, whatever the cost. Yep. Others want to declare war. How horrible of them. I can't believe anyone would go to war. What's that? Yeah, let's go to war. We're liberating them. Yeah, this is a war against tyranny, don't you know? And that makes us the good guys. We're the good guys here. As you all know. Like, come on, look at us, the good guys, pushing into their territory and taking their land. We're the good guys. Oh my goodness, what evilness! That supremacist nation is trying to expand and destroy harmony in the region. I can't believe they would ever do that. It's shocking and horrifying. That must be put an end to. Our commitment stands clear, and though the path might be fraught with peril, we do not hesitate to walk it. Zeirutid spoke to the gathered crowd, his comrades in the National Unity Front standing assembled around him. Indeed, we must not. A commitment to the ideas of self-preservation and harmony will be tested, and we cannot promise you peaceful resolution to all the challenges that await. What we can promise, however, is that we will not hesitate in the face of tyranny, and as the agents of imperialism try to force their fetters onto other people, we will be there to stop them. Though the zebras of Hippone were their official audience, their actual such sat across the border. Whether hippogriffs, chiripterans, or any other force, Zeirutid knew that they had watched the NUF's proclamation with suspicion. That suspicion would likely become hostility now. So be it then. Freedom was not something he planned to start compromising on. From the look of it, they're all happy about it, except for a country that I'm pretty sure is dead. So, yeah, that sounds good to me. Everyone likes me more, basically. Cool. Sure. Might as well, though I am gonna go and good enough. Yeah, I got a tank. I totally designed it exactly to my fitting. At least for now, until I get some more mill, I'd rather have that, just so I use windless civilian. The Hippogrifian problem. Hippogriphia is a far more diverse bag. While there are prospective tyrants among them, they are generally an amenable people whose only fault is a slight superiority complex. But they are a monarchy, and we must be careful with them, as monarchs will hold on to their power at all costs. That is true. They are an evil monarchy who must be dealt with. Okay, I'm gonna go and just do that because I got another military factory. Whatever. In fact, honestly, I could probably go down to 1 gun, the amount of guns I have, but yeah, I'll leave it at 2 for now. Alright, I also got, when these 2 skipped, so let me go and read those. When Zeirutid was revealed to the world, it became clear that they were the worst of the worst. Slavers and tyrants forced religion on the zebras of the north, indoctrinating them into a foreign cult. They are an anathema to all we stand for, and we must be ready to bring them down. Let's see, this one is... okay, Tobuk as a nation is purely artificial, created by gun runners and corrupt merchants. It is a unique nation-building project that has nearly borne fruit. Its lands are claimed by 2 separate realms, so we need to try and sort this out. And from darkest night, we can only pray that a new dawn shall be born. If there has ever been a religious war, or a righteous war, this way be it. The time has come to throw down the tyrants, whatever the cost. And we're just gonna go this way. While great minds do think alike, they can accomplish even more by thinking together. A research network with our allies will share discovery and innovations that can be put to work bettering the lives of our citizens. Yay! I guess I'll try reasoning with Hippogriphia. Darn it. Oh. I never made chargers. The art of the deal. I must say, I didn't expect much at first, the diplomat finally said, after a long silence, as he held over the papers detailing the deal with Zeirutid, with which Zeirutid could barely glance over when reading it. Though he trusted his advisors with it, Zeirutid didn't expect much of it, were he being honest. That didn't mean that he wouldn't hope. Monarchists were never one to think outside their boxes, but he had much stronger bedfellows through his life. You seem disappointed. Are their terms not to your liking? Zeirutid asked, an ever-present half-smirk on his expression, tone as friendly and disarming as he could do, which wasn't that much of an effort, really. But you never knew. Quite the opposite, really. It all sounds too good to be true, the diplomat replied, his expression soaring in frustration in trying to find a hidden clause that simply didn't exist, as if he bit a lemon. It took much more self-control of the zebra to resist bursting into laughter than he would ever have cared to admit. I know it might not mean much, but take it from me. He stretched his neck before leaning on the table, looking for hippogriff in his eyes. Zeirutid is not looking for steps to trot upon, but friends to journey alongside. But hey, if you want to keep checking, be my guest. We got all the time in the world here. He gestured to the papers again as the diplomat picked it up and fruitlessly tried to reanalyze, this time with noticeably less enthusiasm and tension. Ah, that old-fashioned suspicion from those that dabbled too much in petty triviality within those nightly cults. Zeirutid can only give an easygoing smirk before reaching for under the table and grasping a bottle of spirits, a gesture that rose an eyebrow from the hippogriff, who still had not a single complaint to offer. Smirking as he filled the cup for the two of them, he casually pushed the liquor to the diplomat, and even in his stoic demeanor can't help but smirk as he reached a claw to it, and held to his direction for a toast. And, oh, okay, they just leave their faction and apparently take their little kingdom guy with them. And yeah, because it makes sense that they take them. They're basically their like puppet kinda. Or actually, did I force that? I was not paying attention to that part. But anyways, yeah, now they're in my faction instead. And in other news, the United Ponies Alliance. Well, they're missing the Kingdom of Ares now. But they still exist. In fact, wait, did I rebirth the Republic of Tobuk from existence? Wait, what happened? Weren't they dead? I feel like they were dead. Did they come back earlier already while he wasn't paying attention? I don't know. They might have just been part of the faction anyways. I was not. Apparently I wasn't paying enough attention to what's going on over there. But anyways, faction grow. And now, warriors of peace. International revolutionary training camps. Across the world, the oppressed cry out for saving, and a brave few answer the call. Many years ago, the LAE was that brave few for Koltva, and we must offer the freedom fighters of the world a chance to win freedom for their comrades. Zeirutid will provide training and weapons for these brave warriors of freedom in their fight to live free. Yay! Freedom! Freedom for all! Come on. There you go. I'm gonna upgrade my truck to an advanced truck. Ooh la la. Oh wow, modern truck is next, and that's a little ahead of time. Just you know, a little. Well, I'm not at war with them. I pretty sure my nation would not like the Changeling Lands, you know, for some reason. Also, I could join the war against the Changeling Lands, because now they're all in it. Since they're against them and I'm in their faction, I can now join if I wanted to, but not right now. The principle of moral diplomacy. Morality cannot be forgotten when we go abroad to sign treaties. Dictators shall not be engaged with. Tyrants will be denounced, and our values shall be held above pragmatic goals. Yes. Yes, of course. Okay, good. Just keep going. Just in case. Woo, we did it! Mine. Okay, later. Enjoy your autonomy, but being under me. Man, sure, let's modernize stuff there. Wahaha, you are going to be under me, but also, you know, not too bad. Yay! Yay! Military factories! Far Northern Republic. Goodbye. Well, they're technically alive, but not really. But you know, technically, you know, kinda, maybe. Not anymore. Yeah, now they're gone. Maybe they can push back and take them back and... Wait, oh, you guys squished Aquilia between yourselves. Like, north goes to you, south goes to you. Which is, a very interesting thing. Yeah, it's gonna... You two are gonna have to fight. At some point, most likely. That'll be fun. The Cothagian Redevelopment Committee. Cothagian, while a land of great opportunity, was neglected by the Quagatai government. A series of projects to update its infrastructure and improve the lives of its residents will act as a show of good intentions to those who live there. Yay! Let's... Oh. Where is it? There you go. Sure. Why not? Yay for economic advancement. Yay. But I've got to say that this is a good time to end the episode. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.